What's up guys, and welcome back to another squad build, and today it's been around the Leroy Sane that I won in the Bundesliga Cup. And if you've not won that, then I advise you, because he's a solid little player to win, and check out my squad on it, I guess. Plug in my other video in it, but then let's just kick into this video. You can see Sane, first line obviously, 92 pace, he looks good. The only thing I don't like about him is the fact that he only has 3-star skills. I'd like my wingers to have some ability to, to at least do the Berber turn or a few more skill moves, but at least he can do a bull roll. That's an important thing. He does have a lot of pace. He's quite tall though. That's quite nice. I also decided to use Veltman just because I had him in my club, and yeah, he's just sick. He only costs like 12k, so he's next. He doesn't cost anything really. So he's a nice little team season, a nice cheap one. He'd have Jetro Willems and Silerson both in the team. They both cost very little coins. 900 coins. I think the other one costs that 800, 750. They're pretty cheap pairing, and they do the job. Especially Willems, he's very solid. You could also get Silerson's team season if you really want to, if you have the coins. This is the one that I think, if you have a team season, this team will go to like the next level defensively. Because his normal card is a bit average, Van Dijk, but I wanted to use him. I didn't have the coins for his team season. I was like 5k off, and I was like, it's not worth it. But if you can afford his team season, I think that will make this team the next ability, be so much a better team just with him in it. We then have Grosstecker. He reminds me of Marquisio, like a German Marquisio. He actually played so well in the games. He played better than the 3 midfielders that I had. All 3 of them, he was the best one. Kandira, I really don't like. It's just every time I use him, he just seems so shit on the ball. He's good defensively, but I don't think I needed him. So I did use Strootman again in his team, and he did the job defensively. It was just 2 defensive ones. Really, I would like a box-to-box or another cam in there. Attacking one along with Strootman, but that's just how it worked. Kandira wasn't great. Left forward, we have one of my favourite Serie A wingers anyway. Insigne is so good. He plays so well. His stats may not show it in the games I've played with him, but he does score a few with this team. He plays well, and then I decided to use Higuain. I was going to just use the normal Higuain, but then I had this loan card, and I was like, I might as well just use it. But you can use this. You can use Higuain's normal card, or one of his 30,000 million inform cards, or his team season, which is guaranteed to get, because he's like broke the record or something in the Bundesliga, Serie A top goal scorer. So on the bench we just got random players from my BBVA squad for the BBVA Cup. So we kick things off basically with just a nice little goal with Higuain. Maybe he's shooting, his inform card, his shooting is like really good. It's pretty better than his normal card, but he doesn't feel any quicker. His dribbling feels no better. It's just literally just his shooting really, and yeah. So you can use another left wing and striker. Maybe like trying to get Darbala with another left winger in the team could make this team a little bit better, because Higuain, I'm not too sure. That was a nice chip from Grosstecker, as he scores 2 in that game. And yeah, he's another one that really did surprise me. I only used him for chemistry, but he had 4-star skills, he had all-round stats, he was a centre mid, he's quite tall and strong. I thought I'd give him a go, and he played so well. Played better than I expected, to be honest. Veltman in centre back, he just makes a challenge there. He was incredible as well, but he punched it. Van Dijk did let him down. Maybe his team season card, I would imagine, would be sick. But yeah, Insigne was probably my favourite player in the team, if I'm honest. He played amazingly in all the games. He's just so quick and agile, small, pacey. He's really weak. He gets touched, he's not going to hold onto the ball. As Grosstecker scores another goal. And then we'll talk about the main one, the main man that the team has been around, Sane. He did jack shit all in this whole team. He played awfully. He played alright. Like one of the games he got like 2 assists or an assist, but he played terribly just throughout. But I still recommend getting this team. Maybe with a few changes, you could maybe not have Veltman in defence and just have a normal standard BPL defence or something. I feel like the front 3 played really well in general, especially the midfield. Other than Kandira, anyone but Kandira in there would be amazing, I think. But this team did still play well, still could enjoyable. I would still recommend giving it a go. Giving it a try. It doesn't cost very much in terms of coins, so I'd still say give it a go. Just showing you some of the stats. Higuain did score 4 and 4 and 1 assist. Strootman, yeah, I've used him in different squads, so I can't tell. Grosstecker, 3 goals from the centre mid position. Veltman is not playing shown defence, because none of the defenders scored anything in terms of goals. I think his team, I would say his team costs like roughly to about 40k-ish, but it might cost a little bit more, I'm not entirely sure. It might cost a little bit less. But anyway, this is going to be the end of the episode. If you did enjoy the episode, please drop it a massive thumbs up. Every like is greatly appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you next time. What's up guys, and welcome back to a Bundesliga tournament team of season thing. We're going for that Leroy Sane. Of course we're going for Sane. I don't even know how to say his name, to be honest. I'm sure I'm butchering it, but never mind. I'm going to keep saying it. I did change the squad from the to build a squad builder, but it's the same players. I didn't want to change the players. I just changed formation. 4-3-2-1 is my go-to formation. That formation was just so... I couldn't win. I had about 6 attempts at that motherfucker. I went to the final like 3 times, but I just couldn't win it. So I switched this up. This is the first attempt with this formation.